doing anything at any time, in any circumstances, doesn't matter. It'll hit you, and when it hits you, it'll be like a ton of bricks, and you don't know what to do. You feel out of control. You feel a sudden anger, you don't know why. You see things that you normally would like, but then you find ways of hating them. You want to pick faults and fights with everything that you see, people you meet, friends, family, relatives, people you love, and you can't understand why. But when you're done, you feel somehow better about yourself, and you don't understand why everybody around you doesn't want to be around you. That's when you know that you have to take control. When you feel that urge coming on, that's when you have to learn to say, I don't need to say that. To yourself, of course. And inside your head, talking to yourself. You don't want to say it aloud to yourself, because then people say you really are crazy. So the whole point of the matter is, you have to make sure that when you feel those emotions coming on, you recognize them, and then you know how to deal with it. And that's part of the whole point of getting off your medication, so you stop acting spastic, psychotic, neurotic, feel like everyone's talking about you or whispering behind your backs. And you know, people have a lot better things to do with their lives, especially in today's economy, today's way we live. People are so self-centered now that they don't even care about other people anymore, unless of course they're going to make fun of you or them or other people. So what you have to do is be concerned with yourself and know your feelings inside. And when you get that, then you'll know that at least that you can recognize when those emotions are coming on. Because after all, that's what bipolar is. It's the heightened of the senses, the heightened of the emotions. That's why we go from here to there, and maybe there for a minute. Me, myself, I'm always up here, always. But all it takes is just one bad thing for me, and I'm down. And there was a time period where I withdrew from society for 2.5 years. And I was able to do it because I owned my own business. I didn't have to deal with the public because I controlled my own life. I made my bipolar work for me. You guys got to do the same for yourselves. You have to learn what makes it work for you and capitalize on it. For Columbus, it was sailing. He told the whole world that he knew the world was round. Nobody believed him. But he continued and strived anyway. Of course, there was other issues with his bipolar that actually was his downfall. And of course, I have no proof that he was bipolar. But why else would someone be so adamant about doing something when everyone else is telling them that they're wrong? That's the whole thing with us, is that we know we're right when we're right. We just have to prove to other people, the naysayers, that we know what we're talking about. So I'm hope that this will help you guys out a little bit. This is another ongoing series. And always remember, it's too strong to fight alone. Bye now, guys.